Bungou Stray Dogs. Bungou Stray Dogs. That's that is how you do a very good episode. Wow. I've recognized this anime as greatness. I've recognized this anime as at least one of my top 3 animes of this year, in my personal opinion. I just love it. I just love it. I love it. I love it. And so in this episode, we really delve into Artagawa and Atsushi, right? So we delve into these two people who are really after the same thing. One looking for permission to live, and one looking for approval through fights, right? But whenever you really look at this situation, it's really the same thing in a sense, right? They really do correspond to one another and what they're after. Because, he's looking from, Artagawa, for example, is looking for approval from Dazai through fighting, which is basically the permission to live. It's basically the same thing. Because, he feels as if his life is empty unless he gets that approval. And, Atsushi is, he just thinks he's nothing, and he thinks people won't think he's valuable unless he shows that he's valuable through fights that he shouldn't win, and sometimes does, and just fighting in general, and accepting these tasks like Dazai entrusted him with stopping Moby Dick, for an example. And this whole time, they haven't realized they're really kind of the same person, and it's just kind of like, wow, that does make a lot of sense, because you could even go to the extreme of, Artagawa being, like, obsessed with Dazai, especially whenever, Atsushi throws that, like, phone or whatever, that thing that he had in his ear, that earpiece, off the edge of that, bridge, or catwalk, and he dives, to go get it. It's like, what the hell, this man's crazy, like, he's that obsessed, and in reality, these two really did need each other to even, like, get past and move on in their lives. Because, Artagawa even tells Atsushi that you're a fool because you're still thinking about the past, and the past has nothing to do with with who you are right now. And that's huge. That's kind of like, okay, he just led him on the right path. He understands him now. And, the only reason he understands Atsushi was due to the fact that the guild leader, he's like, I checked your history. I know who you are, what you've been through. I know how your parents treated you, and I know that the orphanage was treated you like a piece of shit. You almost died on, twice, countless times, twice. Like, what the fuck, right? Wow. And then, like, I want to know how he knows that. How does he know that? He must have paid the orphanage off or something. He would have had to have, with that money. And I was looking for something. And at the end of the episode, I found that thing I was looking for. What is Atsushi going to say to Artagawa now? And it did catch me off guard, because it's so powerful. Just saying, just starting to walk after, the guild leader powers up, and he just starts walking towards him slowly. He's like, I think Dazai has accepted you a long time ago. And, that's what Artagawa really needed to hear. His eyes just lit up, and right there, you could tell these guys may have a brotherly bond right now. They may have it, because they fight like they fought like they're brothers, and they're all fighting for this approval of one man in a sense, and more so. And even Artagawa even realized that he didn't just want permission or approval from Dazai. He wanted what Atsushi had, friends that were like family, and on top of the approval from Dazai, he wanted everything that Atsushi had, and he realizes what he wanted, but he just couldn't get over the way the mafia was. The mafia members aren't friends, they're just allies. They don't treat each other like family, and that's what Artagawa needs, is to get out of that mafia and into the agency. He does. And if I see that ending with him joining the agency, that'd be awesome. I would love that. Because he doesn't belong in the mafia, and that's clear now. That's clear to me now. I understand him now. I understand what he's thinking and feeling. But to hear Atsushi say, I think Dazai's approved of you a long time ago, and see these two walking and just power up, just slow walking towards the guild leader and powering up. It's just so bad fucking ass, man. Like, it was so bad ass. Like, oh my gosh, that was so badass. Like, I don't think anyone else is gonna disagree with me. I was just kind of like, and then the music starts playing right then and there. Oh. But I really want to dive into the power of the guild's leader, and that is, so depending on the amount of money he has, that's equal to his strength, right? And what he means by that, I explain this as clear as possible, because it's kind of hard to really digest and like make sense of it, and but it's basically like, how much is $1 million worth? How much power does that give you as a person in life? can it, how much persuasion does it, give you on people? How much prestige, like what kind of ranking in society does that give you on people? And that's what he means by his powers. It strengthens him through money. And we just saw he went on full blast, right? Everything he had. Now I don't know if he's gonna be broke because of this, because it looks as if his money got like burnt or destroyed or disappeared whenever he used it, because he threw those checks up and then they disappeared and looked like they went into him or something like that. So yeah. Amazing episode. I can't wait to see what happens with Kyoka too. Yeah, oh my god, whenever Dazai's talking to her and just saying a mere 35 people, I just kind of Dazai's probably killed so many. I mean, and he thinks it's stupid that bad people can't become good. I mean, and Odasaka really, this is all because of Odasaka, the way, Dazai's talking to Kyoka. Just put that in perspective. This is all because of Odasaka. Do not forget that man. Gone but not forgotten. But I'll leave you guys with that. As always, guys, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Hex25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, but one quick thing before I forgot, if you guys even stayed this long after I just did my, outro. But that is, the guild leader wants to resurrect his daughter, which, with this book, you can revive people apparently, and his wife is in, some kind of, sick state because she thinks her daughter's all studying in London because she's in such shock, right, that she's gone. Even I want to know how she died. It's probably illness, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't imagine so. I don't know, though. But that is something, her name's Zelda, I believe. That's something that's just kind of like, he's corrupt in the sense of love. Love has corrupted him. He loves his wife so much and cares for her so deeply. He's become corrupt in order to bring his daughter back and put his family back together. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty effed up in a sense. But to resurrect your daughter through a book, you got to realize, will she be the same? Will she ever be who she truly was? Will she be corrupted? Will she be a demon? What is this book? Do you truly know the power of this book? I mean, have you read history on it before that's shown people be resurrected? Were they normal? Were they like they used to be? I mean, even if you resurrect them, they're truly dead, aren't they? I mean, yeah, they're kind of like a zombie in a sense, but that's just something I wanted to talk about just real quick to throw it out there, because that's something that's actually pretty damn big to this episode, and I forgot to talk about it. So, yeah, once again, guys, as always, you've been Hex. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Hex25. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.